Hey, good morning. My name is Bucky Henson. I'm a real estate broker here in Orange Beach and Gulf Shores and the whole Alabama coast. In fact, I serve all of Baldwin County. I was looking at some things this morning that I think are interesting to people who are watching the housing market. Inflation, interest rates, prices, and I think I see a lot of positives in the market right now. And despite all the gloom and doom that you hear about recession around the corner and everything else that you hear in the news these days. So I'm going to go through them and share a couple of screens with you and talk about it a little bit. And later on, if you want to give me a call or shoot me a text or send me an email, I'll be glad to get back up with you and we can talk about it. So we're going to start with interest rates. Of course, interest rates are number one in the mind of anybody watching the housing market. That's nothing new. But as you can see from this chart, the 30-year, the 15-year really kind of peaked in middle of October, late October, and bumped up a little bit in early November, but since then has really been falling off. And that's not surprising because if we look at the inflation rate, it is finally showing the effects of all the Fed rate increases that have been taking place throughout really the summer and fall. The Fed's trying to put the brakes on the economy, and it does appear to be working. We don't know if they're going to continue that or moderate or completely pivot, as they say, but we're going to keep an eye on it, and hopefully we'll continue to see this trend. And if we do, I think we can expect for 2023 to be a really good year for the housing market. Next thing I want to show you is Baldwin County statistics for October of 2022, last month. Here in Baldwin County, we're still seeing price increases even through all of these rate increases. So that's good news. The number of transactions is down a bit and properties do stay on the market a little bit longer, but when they do sell, they're still bringing a higher price. And this has been a pretty rough time, so that's good news. And looking just at Orange Beach over the last 3 months, we've had a 24+% increase in average selling prices, and that's during a period of really peaking mortgage rates. So more good news there. I believe 2023 could be a really good year for real estate here on the Alabama Gulf Coast and all of Baldwin County. And it's a good market, we all know that. So what's to hold us back? As long as interest rates and inflation continue the way they are now, and hopefully the recession isn't just horrible, we ought to be okay. Now, this is kind of information I do include in my weekly email that I send out. And I do include a little bit about a restaurant or things to do in the area. But if you have an interest in receiving that, be sure to call me, text me, or send me an email. And I just need your email address or your text number, your cell number. So I look forward to hearing from you, and be sure to give me a call if you have any needs for real estate broker, real estate services here on the Alabama Gulf Coast or anywhere in Baldwin County. Thank you and have a good day.